Okay, we're on the roof here. Taking a look, we got some chalk marks we're going to document via photo, and we're going to take a video while we're doing that. Check out the wind damage first. So as you can see, I think this one's important to point out. These nail heads are definitely not rusted by any means. Some possible damage. Got quite a large tree here, some trees in the back. This one, some possible damage from wind blown debris. I don't know if a tree branch landed on here or what happened. Obviously we weren't here during the data loss, but it would be consistent with the damage to the gutter guards as well. You can see it looks like something impacted here, very likely some sort of wind-blown debris. It could have been this umbrella if it would have been fully extended. I'll have to talk with them about that, but it's likely it was obviously something, because we got an impact there with consistent shingle damage here. Some more wind damage here. Again, this is on the back slope. I did 10 by 10. I haven't pulled a storm report yet. We just got this file. We'll pull a storm report. I think we've had quite a bit of damage here in Ohio. We aren't too far from here. We've had hail multiple times. So we'll see if that aligns with everything else. Obviously, we got the chimney flashing as well. Box vents appear to be plastic. So we're going to transfer over to the front slope here. I got some wind damage here on the right dormer. It's important to note these valleys are woven together. So as you can see, when they originally did these valleys, again, they're woven together. This is a roof system. It's going to be almost or impossible to, spot repair this roof specifically. So that's what I was pointing out there. Just the valleys that are woven together. On the right slope here, it looks like we got some additional wind-blown debris. Again, we got a tree right here. You can see, what appears to be damage from some sort of, possible branch. There's actually some debris on the roof. Actually, it's minimal, but it's likely. The whole state of Ohio was affected this spring on that on several different dates. Semis were blown over and so forth. So again, we do have the woven valleys here as well. So again, this is a roof system. Very, very important to point that out. I'm not sure that would be related to anything we're worried about. Over here, it definitely looks like some possible damage from wind-blown debris of some sort. Again, we got trees on both sides here. So we got a tree here, and we got a tree over here. Trees on the rear, a little further away, but nonetheless, a lot of potential for debris to be flying everywhere. You probably got lucky there wasn't a tree on the house. Again, some wind damage here. Some wind-blown gutter guards here. Decent collateral. Again, over here we have something that looks to be some sort of wind-blown debris, possibly or likely damaged this area of gutter guard. Some hail damage on the box vents, very obvious. We want to highlight that. So again, we got cut short there on the video. I don't know if this is related to anything. I was actually trying to lift up one here, and that piece actually did break off. Just trying to see if that was affected. Again, we got hail damage on the box vent here. Again, we got the valleys woven together in this roof system here. You can't just spot patch a slope. It's going to tie into, you know, these front dormers. It's very, very important to point that out. I did a test square. Some possible hail here on the front slope. Not near as consistent as it was on the rear slope. I did. You'll see in the photo report there was some possible hail damage to the window wraps in the back. You see where it flaked the paint. I didn't get a video of that, but I did get, you know, some pictures. I believe this is where the ITAL was pulled. From what appeared to be by the carrier's direction. I see it was paid for by the carrier, I believe. But that's, I believe, what's going on there. We'll take another look at the gutter guards. You can see some denting in the gutter guards, consistent kind of throughout. Possible hail damage or damage from wind blown debris. These do look like some nice gutter guards. They are consistent throughout. And again, you can see the consistent denting throughout. What I believe consistent with possible wind blown debris. You know, some of these dents are more, you know, obvious than others, but I think it's consistent with, you know, wind blown debris from branches and everything else being blown around. These valleys are not woven together, but how these work, you're gonna add these shingles on this dormer. They're gonna come about 6 to 8 inches into this back slope here, which is gonna be affected when this slope is being addressed, and it's gonna need to be replaced. It's undisputable. So again, I just want to point out these gutter guards. I'll get another picture here, but there is consistent damage, you know, throughout these gutter guards here. We pointed out this earlier in the earlier video. And again, I'm going to inquire about the umbrella here. That would appear to be, you know, consistent. If that happened to be, you know, extended on a nice spring day, and then we get that storm. So we'll get all this submitted. It is a, I believe this is a brick veneer. I obviously didn't see any damage on the bricks. We'll get this submitted, written up. We're still waiting on the policy and deck pages and the new adjuster to be assigned. And then we'll go from there, and we'll get this work to get this customer back to pre-loss condition. I did want to point out we do have some oversized eaves here. Very, very obvious. So it's going to require 2 layers of light wash shield. It's great that they have those vents in there for proper roof ventilation. But yeah, we do have some oversized eaves in some areas. Let's check. Okay. So not everywhere, but we will need to address that. And some places, obviously, it's got to be 24 inches into the heated dwelling here. So we're actually going to throw tape on here, just for the carrier's sake here. So we got about 30 inches. That was a poorly. Here, let me get a picture of that too, but we'll go. Okay. Was that 31 inches. This should be on the roof measurements, but we got 88 inches, or 7.5 foot to the post, basically. And then another 22 inches. So yeah, this will all need to be get that ice winter shield installed on there.